Hi everyone. So it's Pippa back again, and I thought I'd do another video because I've had the metalwork of my fractured clavicle removed yesterday. So I did notice there wasn't a lot. I know I've done two other videos on when I fractured my clavicle, had an operation, and 8 months later, so have a look out for those. But this one is about having your metalwork removed, just a brief update. So the reason I wanted my plate and screws removed was because I'm quite thin, so you could like really see the plate on my clavicle. There's my non-fractured clavicle. You could really see the plate. It was really uncomfortable with seat belts and with bags and things like that. And also, if you do quite a lot of sport or cycling, if you do fall again and refracture it, it can be quite dangerous if you've got the metalwork in. So for me, I wanted to have it taken out. So yesterday, it's now about 11:30 in the morning, but I had my operation about 4:30 yesterday, so it was a day case. I was under for probably about 40 minutes, something like that, 45 minutes. They did warn me that they may not be able to get all the metalwork out, and they do the usual warnings, risk of clots, pneumothorax infection, those sort of things, standard stuff for operations. So I came out, they put a little nerve block in to help with the pain after I came out of theatre as well. Came round and was aware that it was painful, but believe me, it is absolutely nothing like when you fracture your clavicle initially. The pain is nothing like that. I just feel like I've been beaten up on my shoulder. So this is what my dressing looks like. There is a little bit of dried blood there, and they told me just to leave the dressing for 2 or 3 days, and then they've given me some replacement dressings to put on if I want to replace that. But I'm going to leave it for a couple of days because I don't want to get any infection in or anything. And those op site dressings are apparently waterproof, although I'm going to be a bit careful when I wash my hair. It's tender. I've only had to take some paracetamol and some ibuprofen, and it's about 11:30, 12 o'clock now, and I haven't taken anything since 6:30 this morning, so that's pretty good. They didn't put me in a sling. They said you can wear a sling for a few hours if it's more comfortable, but I was fine. And I've got reasonable movement already, even though I'm a few hours post-op. I can even put my glasses on, and a bit sore, but I can drink a cup of coffee with this hand. It's a little bit sore when you do it, but it's nothing terrible. And I actually did sleep not too bad last night. So if you're worried about it, try not to be too worried, because I promise you, it's going to be nothing like when you initially fractured it. So I'm off work today, although I'm going to do a little bit on the computer today. So I'm hoping by next week I'll be fine. Obviously I've got a wound to heal, and it is a little bit sore, but that's to be expected. They've opened you up again. Apparently they do pull you around in surgery quite a bit, hence you feel beaten up. The nerve block has now worn off, and that feels like you've had a dental injection. I lost my ear, couldn't feel my ear or my cheek, that side, but that's all gone now, and I'm not too bad. It's just sore. It's sore when I lift my arm a bit higher to reach into a cupboard, but generally I can move my arm around quite not too bad. Got reasonable movement. I'm not going to attempt to stretch it right up today because it is a bit sore, but I was advised just to keep normal movement within your pain thresholds. Don't lift anything too heavy for a little while, but there is a risk of refracture in the first 6 weeks, and the bone is completely healed hopefully by about 6 months, because obviously you've got holes in your bone that need to heal. So best of luck. I'll do an update maybe next week if I get a chance to see how I am. Hopefully I'll be driving again within a week or two. And if you're thinking about having your metalwork removed, then hopefully this will reassure you a bit. Went really well for me. Obviously there can be complications, but so far I've been really good. And I have heard that it does feel a lot more comfortable once you've got the metalwork out. but other people say they're really comfortable to keep the metalwork in. So that's something you need to obviously discuss with your surgeon and decide for yourself as well. Okay, best of luck everyone. Wishing you well, because I know how hard it is, this horrible fracture. So best of luck, and I might check in again and let you know how I'm getting on. Bye for now. Bye.